Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Sealeze number JR40CLA10BL. This is a piece of light-duty thermal brush from Sealeze. So the JR part of the part number is going to be, well, the JR40 is going to mean two things. It's going to mean that it's light duty. The density of the bristle is less. The thickness of the bristle will be thinner than a standard Sealeze bristle. The 40 is a representation of the fact that this is an angled style piece, very commonly seen in overhead doors, is where you'll see an angle style at the jambs. Well, all four sides actually you can use this on an overhead door. Jambs, the header on the sill. You'll even see angle pieces, although this 1-inch thermal brush is a bit long for use on a man door, but this would be a very good, appropriate sort of design for a swinging door or a man door as well. So you're going to see that for the overhead door type of application more so. You can certainly see the forgive me. You can certainly see this as a door sweep as well with the angle bristle. Depending on the sill condition, having an angle rather than something straight may very well suit the condition of your floor. Would be typical to see this as well. The 10 in the part number means 1-inch length on the bristle, and the BL means black. Let's get the tape measure and check the image below this video, which shows the dimensions. You can first of all see that the length of the bristle is indeed 1 inch. The length on the back side of the extrusion, they've got it at 3/8. Okay, kind of just showing that there on the camera. We can eyeball as well a projection reasonably well. You can see a projection on that's going to be about 3/4 inch. Okay, now bristle is all that Sealeze does for the most part. Their weather stripping is going to be bristle based. They are the most comprehensive manufacturer of bristle sort of weather stripping material. If bristle is what you're going to use, depending on your application. Overhead doors, swinging doors, aircraft, hangar doors, specialty sorts of doors and applications. You might have sliding doors on an animal enclosure at a zoo. They've got incredibly long length bristles. They've got different heights of holders, different finishes. So by all means, if you have more than an occasional need for bristle material, familiarize yourself with their catalog. They are the most comprehensive manufacturer of that bristle. Bristle is actually effective because it's very long lasting, has very great range of properties in extreme temperatures and exposure to different sorts of elements like sunlight. This nylon bristle will behave very well. Also, what you're going to have is bristle's ability to tailor itself over an irregular floor surface. So if my fingers represent an irregular floor surface, you can see how well that bristle really just seals everything off. People in the restaurant industry, on their rear service entry doors and the front doors for that matter, they like bristle weather stripping because the inspector will come by. Obviously it's a restaurant, so they'll be inspected routinely. And the inspector is looking for daylight, and the logic is if daylight can get through, so can pests, things that are not allowed to come through that sort of door. And bristle is proven to be very effective at sealing those doors. So if the daylight is out, so are the other unwanted sort of items. Very good with air infiltration, and then, like I said earlier, exposure to sunlight and extreme temperature. This JR40 version is available only in the CLA, that's clear anodized aluminum. You can get different bristle lengths, but only in the clear anodized. There is, in the website, this item in several different lengths. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field, it's available in several different lengths in the website, that's what I'm trying to say. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is if you had to take this 48-inch piece and cut it down to, say, 42-inch, you'd eliminate that slotted hole. And then the next one is all the way over here. And it's very handy to have that slotted hole regardless of how you're applying the material. If it's a door bottom, or maybe it's a piece of perimeter gasketing, the ability to tailor that, just that small amount of margin, can be the difference between a proper seal, where you have effective control over the inside, interior, exterior sort of handling of the door and frame. Also, it will give you the ability to tailor it based on, perhaps a sill that's not level or a door that's not plumb. So if you're using it as a sill, to be able to get that tailored exactly where you like it is crucial. And even more so when you're using it as weather stripping, because you'll have generally a very long piece, and the ability to get that laterally placed is crucial. So if you order a custom length, we'll not only locate that first slotted hole at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. Screws, speaking of those slotted holes, screws are included, and a selling point that Sealeze will make mention of all the time is the fact that their fasteners are always and without exception self-drilling tech screws. A hex head tech screw with a drill point on the bottom of it. That's an adder for all other manufacturers. Some installers of weather stripping will only use self-drilling screws. If it doesn't come with the weather stripping, they will provide their own. It's for speed of installation generally. I personally don't like to use them because I have less control over exactly where that hole is going to be drilled for the screw. So I like to tailor that, drill that myself. And that slotted hole is very handy to have when you're drilling your holes. That drill bit has a tendency to walk a little bit before it pierces through the steel or wood, aluminum, fiberglass, whatever you're drilling into, stainless, bronze. So having that slotted hole is handy for that as well. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up that entire catalog should you like to review it, and some more information is there as well. If you have any questions on the Sealeze JR40CLA10BL clear anodized brush seal, light duty nylon thermal brush slotted with tech screws, or any other Sealeze product, please feel free to reach out to us.